Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Alex, and this is a channel about guitars, gear, music, and other related topics. What Fender did is they won a case on Europe, I believe it was in Germany, so that like people who were copying Fender Strats, who were copying, they were copying not just the body, but they were copying the headstock and just selling it on, I don't know if it was Temu or AliExpress, something like that. So they won a court order on Germany that said there was a cease and desist to these companies. So basically what it means is like you cannot make a guitar like a Fender Stratocaster over there. You cannot sell a guitar like a Fender Stratocaster in this area. They tried to do that on the States, by the way, long time ago, but the court said that those designs, like the Fender Stratocaster design, is kind of like the standard design for a guitar. You took too long to try to copyright down. Now it's just like public domain. In Germany, per this letter, it says that regardless of where it's made, regardless where you bring it from the U.S., Mexico, whatever, they don't allow for you to have those guitars there. Sell it, build it. In one part, they do own the product. They do own the design because they bought the company from Leo Fender a long time ago. However, it's a very normal design and a very, it's not like a unique design. It's like a standard design. A point that I have is like, I remember in the 90s, late 90s, when I started to like get into guitar, there were multiple companies trying to, they were doing like their own spin on the Stratocaster. It would still be a super Strat body, like an Ibanez RG, like this. It is still a Strat style guitar, it is, it's a little bit different. It's like a variation, but they were different enough that you weren't thinking about Fender when you saw it. Like they will have like Floyd roses and most of the time they didn't have pick guards. The pickups were mounted onto the body. They didn't even have like rings like this one. So it was like a steel Strat style, S-style guitar, but it was different enough, I would say. And also, I was speaking to one of my friends, Ed, and we were talking about guitar builders maybe should start kind of like doing their own spin. I know it's hard because it's just so many styles that you can do. Out there, I'm not a guitar designer, right? My creativity stops at playing the guitar and the keyboard a little bit, but yeah, it's just if you think about it, when the Flying V came out, like it didn't do good because people weren't ready for it, but it was a totally new design. The Explorer 2, the Ibanez Iceman, it's a great design. It's its own thing. So the guitar makers need to start doing designs that are a little bit more original. Easier said than done again, like I know. There's multiple companies in different price brackets making a similar instrument. Saying a Strat style is like saying your regular electric guitar, that everybody's doing their version. Everybody will benefit to like at least removing the pick guard or doing something different with the pick guard. I know you got the Pacifica that has a totally different pick guard, and actually I own a Pacifica. I don't think it sounds like a Fender. I think it's so different that it just doesn't give you the Fender vibe. But if you look at it, you think Stratocaster. On RG, I don't think it sounds like a Stratocaster. It doesn't give you the same spank or response, but it is a super Strat. It is a guitar that looks similar to a Stratocaster. But at least on the late 90s, early 2000s, they were trying to, be a little bit different. I love designs like the Yamaha Rev Star. It's a totally different style, and you can argue it looks very similar to Gibson SG, and maybe it is. Maybe it's an SG style. I think it's different enough that it warrants, like, a consideration. And I tried one from when they first were introduced. It felt great. I mean, Yamaha makes great products. It's Fender trying to destroy and monopolize the guitar market. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe I can say, well, it's their design, and we should do something different. Blah blah blah. They keep reaching for more, and that's the problem with corporations. It just never stops. Those are my 2 cents. And I'm gonna leave it right here. And if you have any thoughts on it, you think I'm wrong, or it's just an opinion. You have a different opinion than me. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe.